Welcome back. I often hear riders say that they don't have time to work out, that they're too busy, that they can't find 15 minutes in the day to do some key exercises to build their core, unlock their hips, and really stretch out those muscles. I also hear riders say that they're worried about feeling sore in the saddle after doing a workout. And that's really understandable. Actually, rider fitness shouldn't be that way. Rider fitness should be complementary to your riding. It should make you feel better about your riding and make your body more efficient. It shouldn't leave you sore for days at a time. And that's the beauty of working with a coach and having a plan and understanding the rider fitness exercises that you need in order to be able to have a positive impact on the horse. One of the most common things I see with riders is the fact that they've collapsed through their waist. And this might not be present all the time. It might be on just one rein. It can also be when the rider lands on a jump. I've worked with one rider that I can think of where they looked pretty straight at all times, but upon landing after a jump due to an injury, they would collapse to one side, and that would throw their horse off balance. So let's have a look at how we can determine how symmetrical we are as a rider and what we can do to improve our rider symmetry. Now, a lot of riders who collapse through their waist do so because they're lacking some core strength, and they're also weak in their glute muscles. So we're going to come into a side plank position. This is a forearm side plank, so you can see that my weight is supported through my forearm. I'm lifting up through my shoulder. I'm not slouching into that joint. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend our feet out towards the bottom, and we're going to lift our hip. Engage the hip, driving them upwards, engaging through our core. And what we want is a nice straight line from our heel, through our waist, through our shoulder. And then we're going to come back down. If you find that that's too difficult, we could come into a half position. So again, lifting up, again, driving that hip upwards, making sure that we've got a nice straight line through our body and coming back down. If you wanted a more advanced variation, then what we can do is come into our hand. We're going to have our feet staggered, and we're going to lift up into a full side extension, which you might have seen if you practice Pilates. And again, controlling that movement down. Really lifting up through the hips, extending out, pushing those hips as far as you can, engaging through your core, and then coming back down. So we want to compare that to the other side, and it might be that you notice that one side is more difficult than the other. If you wanted the half variation, and if you wanted the full variation. So really tune into your body. What do you notice when you're performing these exercises? Do you notice that it's more difficult? Do you notice that you can get more of a stretch one way than the other? And ultimately what we're looking for is to be as functionally as symmetrical as possible. Come and join us in the next video where we're going to be looking at the importance of the rider's upper body posture on your seat. A lot of riders think that they just need to train their legs and their hips, but actually what the evidence and the research shows is the importance of good back strength and good upper body posture in order to have an effective seat and to be able to control your horse without relying on your hands.